G'day folks, Parkera here and welcome to the Sportscast. We are going to be previewing this Sunday football in the NFL between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. This is a big rivalry, obviously historical as well as divisional. The Green Bay Packers 6-3 head to Chicago, who are 4-5. Between these teams, historically, the Packers do lead the series 107-95, with 6 games tied between them both. Last time they met was in Green Bay last season, and the Packers were able to beat the Bears 17-9. So let's hope we get more of that and some more going into this game. We'll start here with the Packers first of all. They were on the bye last week, so hopefully a good chance for a lot of their players to rest up and kind of get better with their injuries. Jordan Love notably. The Packers, look at their overall offense going into this week. It's ranked 3rd in the league, 3rd rushing and 7th in passing. So some good offense there. However, on the defensive side of the ball, they're kind of almost around about midway. 12th overall in the league, 10th in rushing, but 15th in the passing defense there. So certainly areas that still need to be looked at, and there has been a few changes back and forth as well since the bye, and definitely since they lost to the Lions. The Packers players to watch, well, it's obviously going to be one of the main ones is Jordan Love. Green Bay's bye last week, like I said, it did benefit Love, who has practiced fully fit all week through his groin strain, which he suffered against the Lions. So that's a good move. So far for the season, he has thrown for 1,820 yards and 15 touchdowns. But the big other side of that is he has been intercepted 10 times. So that is a big stat that we kind of want to get down, but including one time against the Lions last week as well. However, Love has combined to throw for 5 touchdowns without an interception in the last 2 wins over the Bears, which was last season. So hopefully he can get this interception number sorted against the Bears again today. Key matchups for the Packers is definitely going to be the pass rush against the Chicago Blockers. The Packers are tied 19th in the NFL with 22 sacks, so they haven't exactly been overwhelming quarterbacks, but they might have a chance to get some pressure against the struggling and banged up defensive line of the Bears. Caleb Williams has been sacked a league-leading 38 times, so this is partly due to his tendency to hold onto the balls too long, so hopefully we can get there and sack him a few more times. Key injuries going into this for the Packers. Jair Alexander, the quarterback, he is questionable, as well as Evan Williams with the hamstring. They did practice on a limited basis on Wednesday after missing the Lions game, so hopefully they will be elevated to start against the Bears. Center Josh Myers, he didn't receive a game status, so he is expected to play in Chicago after missing the Bears game as well. In addition to Myers, the following Packers players are expected to be available. Quarterback Love, as we have discussed. Defensive lineman Kenny Clark and Kingsley Ngabere. Running back Josh Jacobs and left guard Alton Jenkins, as well as tackle Rashid Walker. Just some updated news here though regarding some of their injuries. Marshawn Lloyd appendix, he has been ruled out a couple of days ago with an appendix. He just came off being from IR, and now he has been instantly, I think it was Thursday my time, maybe even Friday, put on for an appendix. He woke up and had to deal with an appendix issue, so he won't be there. Also out, rookie Jordan Morgan, he with a shoulder injury, he has been placed on IR, and he is likely to miss at least the next 4 weeks. So keep an eye on how that develops. Like I said, questionable Jair Alexander and Evan Williams, and doubtful Colby Wooden. So you can probably expect him not to participate. Looking at the side of the ball now, we look at the Bears here. They are coming off a 19-3 loss to the New England Patriots. And that is again following the Hail Mary loss to Washington Commanders. So they are starting to struggle. They have made some changes. But having a look at their offense so far, they are almost dead last, ranked 30th overall in the league. Rushing wise, 24th ranked in the league, and passing 30th in the league. Their defense is a lot better though overall. It's around about midway. Overall ranked 13th. Rushing is 24th though, so they do struggle against the rush, but their passing defense is a lot better, ranked 7th in the league. So see how that goes against the Packers pass defense offense as well. Looking at the players to watch for the Bears, it's going to be quarterback Caleb Williams. Now the Bears have made some changes with their OC after firing Shane Waldron. They replaced him with the passing game coordinator, Thomas Brown. Caleb has been kind of holding on to the ball. One of the things about Caleb, it's been like he's been holding on to the ball a bit too long, so he's been able to get targeted and sacked. So we'll see if there's any changes. Will this now allow Caleb to get back on track? We will find out. Hopefully not this game, right? Because he has struggled in their last 3 losing games after an initial promising early stretch. He is 48 of 95 without a touchdown during this stretch as well, and he has been sacked 9 times against New England alone. Key injuries here for the Bears. They have placed Jaquan Brisker on concussion on IR on Thursday. He missed the past 4 games with us as well, and will miss at least 4 more going after being placed on IR. They have also ruled out offensive lineman Tevin Jenkins with an angle, maybe even his ankle, and also listed defensive end Montez Sweat with an ankle, and safety Tavares Moore concussion as questionable. Chicago didn't have any injury status for the following players, so you can expect these to be available. Tackle Braxton Jones, linebacker Noah Sweel, defensive end Darrell Taylor, tackle Darnell Wright, and tight end Mercedes Lewis as well. He was off for a veteran little rest. Going down here to some of the status, as we've mentioned there, already missing out a couple of the players. Looking at some of the stats here, quarterback stats for Caleb Williams though. This is for last week against the Patriots. He threw 16 from 20, only 130 yards, 53.3 completion rate. He was also sacked 9 times, as I mentioned earlier. Rushing wise, DeAndre Swift, 16 carries for 59 yards, averaging 3.7. And on the receiving side of the ball, Rome Odunze, 3 receptions for 23 yards, averaging 7.7. No touchdowns from either player though last week. So they're going to be hopefully more expectations for them, no doubt, from the fans and everyone to do a lot more for most of the guys there. But hopefully they can delay that a few more days or weeks because, against the Packers. So that is the preview there, folks. Let me know down below who you are going for. Of course, go Pack Go. Always going for the Packers. I think it's going to be a decent win. Hopefully, Jordan will be able to throw no interceptions this time. And I'm looking forward to seeing him do what he can do best now. Hopefully, fully recovered from that groin injury. But yes, let me know down below who you have picked for this as well. Be really interested to see where you are. And also, don't forget, I will be streaming this game live on my YouTube channel, so keep an eye out for that scheduled stream as well. Until then, folks, take care of yourselves and each other. Go Pack Go. Kia kaha.